Hi, welcome. My name is Meredith Ram, and today I wanted to share with you 5 tips to help cure TMJ. And TMJ is related to the jaw. It's grinding the teeth at night, clenching the teeth, usually during your sleep, and having a lot of tightness in this part of the body. And so this is something that started for me around 8th or 9th grade, and I really had a hard time with it for many years of having headaches, totally doing something subconsciously in my sleep that I didn't know how to cure. And so I've done a lot of work on it through my yoga practice, through seeing different practitioners, and I wanted to share with you some of those tips that I've learned today. So the first one is about caffeine, and I stopped drinking caffeine a couple years ago, and I found that that was really huge in helping me relax my jaw and to sleep better through the night. So, if you're drinking coffee in your life, maybe switch it to green tea, do that for a week, and then ease yourself off. So I found that caffeine, and especially coffee, actually raises the cortisol levels in the body, and then it adds more stress to the system, to the nervous system, and it's harder to sleep at night, and you tend to want to clench or work out some of that excess tension or stress through your jaw. So the second tip that I have for you is looking at the end of the day activities. So what are you doing before you go to bed? When I used to be on the computer or watching TV, I found that when I was sleeping, I really would clench down and grind my teeth. But when I started turning off technology, as soon as nighttime came around, turn off the computer, turn off the cell phone, and do activities like reading a book, taking a bath, having some tea, that was so helpful for me to sleep better through the night and not have that kind of tension. The third tip I have is around getting into the psoas muscles. And so the psoas muscles are actually very linked to the jaw. And you can do yoga poses that work into the hips and stretch the psoas, going to your yoga classes, helping release the stress and the tension that way. And just using that idea of getting into your body instead of running away from it. The fourth tip is hypnotherapy. I saw a hypnotherapist this year. Her name's Karen Prosen, and she really helped me by helping me work into that subconscious level and then to relax my jaw from that place. And she also gave me a recording to listen to before going to bed, which was really helpful in my ability to relax into sleep and to stay in that relaxed subconscious state throughout the night. And then the fifth tip I have for you is what really surprised me. So a couple months ago, I went to an osteopath who's also an acupuncturist, and one of the first things he said to me is that the jaw is very linked to self-expression. And so when I was growing up, I felt really inhibited. It was really hard for me to express myself through dancing or singing or even just speaking up in class. And so it was almost like my body was wanting to bring out more of this expression, but I wasn't letting it come out, and it was like getting stuck in the jaw and tightening and clenching and working out through my sleep. So I found that actually once I started dancing, doing 5 rhythms and ecstatic dance, and started getting back into my body and working out the stress and the tension that way, that I would sleep so soundly when I went to bed. Wouldn't have any of that clenching or grinding. And the same happened with when I started singing, started learning the harmonium, and also when I started speaking more and using my voice as a yoga teacher. I found that so helpful for healing this subconscious level of what was happening behind the scenes in my body. So these are the 5 tips I have for you today. I know how hard it is to be in a state of TMJ or having jaw tension or grinding your teeth at night. If you have any questions for me, you can reach out. You can go to my website, meredithrom.com. I have more resources there, like yoga videos and blog posts that you can read up on. And I hope that you really can step into a place of healing for yourself and around this issue with the jaw. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and can take some of these tips right into your life and begin to heal any TMJ that you might have been having. So, from my heart to yours, namaste.